Hello guys!
Hello!
Welcome to a new video. So in this video we're going to make 3 kinds of ketogenic pizza and then we're going to test which one is the best.
He will be the chef, I will be your kitchen aid.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to take pen and paper, calculate out the calories, and then we're going to use the same topping so that we can see which one tastes the best. So let's get cooking. Alright, so the first pizza that we're going to do is going to be the cauliflower pizza. And I'm going to show you with my beautiful assistant the main ingredients that you need. The first one is cauliflower, cheese, an egg, pepper, and you need some quality salt. It's an awesome source of minerals when you're on the keto diet. So we're going to grind up the cauliflower. You need 4 deciliters, and I'm going to grind up the cheese. You need 3.5 deciliters from the cheese. So let's do that.
If you have a food processor, this is much easier.
So guys, we're measuring the grams of how much we're using so that we can give you the macro and the calorie count. And keep in mind that for you to get the same calories and macros, you would have to use the exact same cauliflower and the exact same cheese and the exact same everything that we're using. So the calorie data is more like to make our job a lot harder here and to give you an idea of what you're eating. But treat it as that, it just gives you an idea. Cool guys, so we take all the ingredients into a bowl and we mix them together with the spices, and then we're going to put it into the oven, which I always forget to say, you need to preheat to 225 degrees Celsius and a lot of Fahrenheit.
I want to tell you that this salt is a high quality salt owned by a family company, and it's called Celtic salt. And this salt is gray and has all the minerals what a salt should have. And if you buy the normal kitchen salt, that's basically a salt with no minerals, everything is removed from it. So if you want to get quality salt and not poison, then buy this Celtic sea salt. I will put it into the description below so you can purchase it for yourself.
So I mix this together and then we're ready to roll out 2 pizza doughs on the baking paper, and then it goes in the oven. So this pizza is the simplest to make. We quite like it, and I think that this will be also the lower calorie. So I think that this is going to win, but let's see once it's done. Now it's mixed nicely, let's put it on the baking paper. So guys, if you're new on this channel, we would love to have you subscribe. Our purpose with this channel is we want to make keto as easy as possible, because it's actually quite a tough diet and many people give up on it just because it's so hard to keep it in. By us doing all these tests, it keeps our interest up and we help you, and then we all help each other because we stay on the keto. So you get the point. I managed to make these super uneven, but fine.
One for me, one for me.
Yeah, exactly.
A smaller one is mine.
So now this baby goes in the oven for 12-15 minutes, and then we're going to add the topping on it, which is going to be the same on all pizzas, and then we're ready to go. So now the time has passed and it has a beautiful color. Came up very nicely. So now we're going to let it sit while we make the other pizzas. Alright guys, so now we're down to pizza number 2, and this is a bit harder to make. This is with almond flour and cheese. For this you need 1 3/4 deciliter of almond flour. Then you need 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. We have a whole big box here. 3 deciliters ground cheese, and you need apple cider vinegar, a little bit of salt.
best salt on the planet.
So we're basically going to mix all the ingredients into a bowl except for the cream cheese and the cheese that we're going to take to a pot and we're going to melt, and then we're going to add it here, and then we're going to mix them up. So let's begin this process.
You all of the time. I like to.
Okay, so the cheese goes into a pot.
If it ever comes out.
Yeah. I think we can count this as 3.
No, I like when it's
Good.
so
So now we take 2 tablespoons of this.
I like to love you.
1, 2. Yeah, so that is 51 grams. Okay, and the last thing that we add is the apple cider vinegar.
This is the almond flour.
10 grams. We add the salt and the egg in here.
Okay.
So the salt is half a teaspoon.
I will just slightly guess. I think that's good.
Good, and the egg. Good, and now we heat this up on the stove. So while I'm doing this, all of our recipes exist on the YouTube channel and also on our website, which you can visit. And obviously, if you buy anything from this website, it helps the channel. And we would love to have you subscribe if you haven't done it already, so we can enjoy the keto journey together. So I'll be back to this really boring cheese melting, hoping that the pizza will be good. This is going to take some time. You have to do this on a low temperature, otherwise the cheese is going to get burnt. So you want it to get fully melted.
And the cheese is coming!
Here's the melted cheese, guys. So now we mix all of this together. I'm going to do it with my hand, which I made really wet so it won't stick.
Isn't that gonna be painful? The hot cheese with the hands?
I do it. It's for the viewers. It's
Don't
for
do
you
this.
guys.
Use a mixer. Don't do this.
It's not. Somehow it's not super hot.
Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. The melted
does.
cheese.
It does. So I have the dough. It looks like this. It's super sticky, so wet your hands really well. So now I'm going to go put it on a tray and put this baby in the oven. So I'm pretty sure I forgot to say that you preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius and a lot of Fahrenheit. Really wet hands, otherwise it's very, very sticky. Trying to make this round. The keto pizza is a messy business, guys. I'm pretty happy with this. Good, so let's get this thing in the oven. Goes in for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes and plus some more because it wasn't getting any color. So we let it in for maybe like 13 minutes. Looks awesome. Very hot. Whew. Alright guys, so now we're down to pizza number 3, and this is going to be the simplest to make. For this pizza we're going to need 1 eggplant, and we're going to cut this into about 8 pieces, and we're going to put it on a plate, put salt over it, and we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and then the pizza bottom is done. 185 grams.
I put salt on this from my magic salt. Just nicely sprinkle a little bit so you get the excessive liquid off of the eggplant. Good, we wait 10 minutes.
Alright guys, so it's been 10 minutes and this pizza bottom is done. So we're going to put it into a tray and we're going to put some toppings on our pizzas.
Alright, let's get some toppings.
This is the 3 pizzas. This is the cauliflower with cheese. This is the almond flour cheese, and this is the eggplant. And I'm going to put the calorie data on the screen. This is for the pizza bottom, and then you're free to use any kind of topping that you want to use with this. Make sure to keep it ketogenic so that it's good. And we're basically going to use the same topping. I'm going to show with my wife what it is on all the pizzas so that we can keep the taste the same, so we can tell you which one tastes the best. So go ahead, huh?
Yeah.
So now you change the temperature to 240 and the pizzas are going to go in there for 5 to 8 minutes until they look done. Alright guys, so we have all the 3 pizzas here.
This is how it looks.
Something that is really interesting that I want to say is that the pizza bottom of the eggplant is 4 calories per pizza bottom, so it's basically like nothing. The pizza bottom of the cauliflower is a bit higher than 100 calories per 100 grams, so it's very low on calories and very low on carbs. And this one is quite a calorie bomb. It's more than 300 calories per 100 grams. I was actually shocked when I counted out how much this is. Now we're going to taste and see which one is the best.
Let's try the bomb first. For you, and then for me.
So you're ready for the taste? Okay, before we try, which one do you think is going to be the tastiest?
I think the cauliflower one.
I also think the cauliflower one, but let's see. I like it.
Have it, have it.
Yeah, you take a bite and it hits you, it's so heavy, but...
I think from this you can eat 2 small bites like this and you're like full. It's very heavy.
So if you ever need to have a survival kit, you know, like there's a war or something and you have to pack the most amount of food in the least amount of space, this ketogenic pizza is it. I think this is what the hobbits used in Lord of the Rings.
It's very heavy. And it's a bit dry, the base.
Always agree with your wife. Yes, honey.
Let's try a little bit easier now. Let me try the eggplant.
4 calories, people. It's like eating air. Obviously not counting the topping.
Yeah, you need to count the topping for the top. Eggplant.
Really interested what this tastes like.
Very good.
I agree it tastes good, but it doesn't taste anything like pizza.
No, it's like a vegan pizza. With meat.
You're eating a vegetable.
Yeah, but it tastes good and it's very light.
It tastes good. I like it.
Me too. Last one?
Yeah.
This one is very cheesy, I think. For this one.
I think it's awesome. I think the definite winner is the cauliflower pizza and my...
Yes, for me too.
Just want to say it's super easy to make, and I mean I really like the eggplant too because it was like it's quite an interesting taste and also super easy to make, and I think it's a fantastic snack idea. Like you can just have it around for friends and
eggplant is so easy. You don't have this heavy feeling in your stomach than from the cheese and almond flour.
Yeah, I mean. The eggplant is tasting like vegetable. The cauliflower is...
It's the closest to the... A cauliflower is very cheesy. It's like, if you love cheese, it's so cheesy and it's not heavy at all. It's very cheesy.
Exactly, and when you eat it, you don't fall asleep. Like this one, you eat a bite and then it's so much fat and calories that you like...
You're done.
Yeah, you're done for the day.
But with texture, I think this is the closest to...
Yeah, but this is the best. If you're on the keto diet, definitely cauliflower
pizza.
So guys, I hope you like this video. We have definitely enjoyed making this for you. We spent a nice day of cooking with my lovely wife.
Yes.
So please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you in our next video. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.